Hello everyone, I am Monny,
And I am kolthida.
and in this video we're going to talk about the Jurassic period. So, we all know the Jurassic period as the period when the dinosaurs roamed the lands.
The Jurassic period was a time scale between 200 million to 145 million years ago. It started because of a series of extinction events that killed off many
Species
of dominant reptiles and quite a few dinosaurs. It is known as when dinosaurs ruled the land, pterosaurs ruled the skies, and reptiles ruled the seas. The Jurassic period was a golden time for dinosaurs, which flourished for 180 million years. The Jurassic constitutes the middle period of the Mesozoic era, and it is named after the Jura Mountains, where limestone strata from the period were first identified.
Life during the Jurassic period was characterized by a warm, wet climate that gave rise to lush vegetation and abundant life. The temperature when dinosaurs were alive was northern mid-latitudes, 45 degrees north of the equator, and experienced average summer temperatures of 27 degrees Celsius, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters were roughly 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been suggested that increased volcanic and seafloor spreading activity during the Jurassic released large amount of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, and led to higher global temperatures. Geochemical evidence suggested that surface waters in the low latitudes were about 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit, while deep waters were about 17 degrees Celsius, 63 Fahrenheit. CO2 concentration in the range of 750 to 975 ppm and was collaborated from the fossil material with a best estimate of 900 ppm. The climate of the Jurassic was generally warmer than presented by around 5 Celsius to 7 Celsius, with atmospheric carbon dioxide likely 4 times higher. Coolest temperatures existed during the Middle Jurassic and warmest temperatures in the Late Jurassic. A drop in temperatures occurred at Jurassic Cretaceous boundary.
In the beginning of the Jurassic period, 200 million years ago, the temperature was the maximum 14.9 degrees Celsius, but it started to fall down a little bit in the middle of the period, and it started to increase back in the end of the era to the maximum 15.9 degrees Celsius in around 145 million years ago. The temperature kept on increasing while the carbon dioxide decreased. The amount of CO2 kept on decreasing for a while in the middle of the period, but then it increased by a little. Then it decreased back to 145 million years ago.
During the Jurassic period, there were two specific dinosaurs I chose to talk about, which were predators. The dinosaurs I chose were the Allosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. Even though the two dinosaurs lived about the same time as each other, they were sworn enemies. The Allosaurus was definitely bigger in size, but the Ceratosaurus had a stronger bite. The Allosaurus was one of the largest land predators of their time and could grow up to 30 feet long. Allosaurus was a carnivore, meaning it primarily ate meat. Allosaurus was agile and quick despite their size, making them formidable predators. Allosaurus fossils have been discovered across North America, Europe, and Asia. The Allosaurus thrived by the large specimen of Allosaurus was about 9.7 meters in length. It was one of the most successful Jurassic predators. Its body was agile and sleek, making it able to run at a speed over 30 km per hour. It had large claws on its hands to grip prey. The Allosaurus was not really affected by the climate since climate change wasn't a big thing back then. The Ceratosaurus was a carnivore theropod dinosaur in the late Jurassic period. Ceratosaurus was a medium-sized theropod. The original specimen is estimated to be 5.3 meters or 5.69 meters long, while the specimen described as C. dentiscoltus was larger at around 7 meters long. Ceratosaurus was characterized by deep jaws that supported proportionally very long blade-like teeth, a prominent ridge-like horn on the line of the snout, and a pair of horns over the eyes. The forelimbs were very short but remained fully functional. The hand had 4 fingers. The tail was deep from top to bottom. A row of small osteoderm skin bones was presented from the middle to the neck, back, and tail. Additional osteoderms were presented at unknown positions of the animal's body. Ceratosaurus gives its name to Ceratosauria, a clade of theropod dinosaurs that diverged early from the evolutionary lineage leading to modern birds. But some have hypothesized that our impact from asteroid or comet was what made all species go extinct. Here are the photos of the two compared in size. Here were their citations. Thank you for watching this video and enjoy. And thank you for watching.